Hello everyone, I'm here now to start a new anime. Welcome to my reaction to My Hero Academia Vigilantes episode 1. So, the only thing I know about this anime is that it's a spin off of My Hero Academia set in the same world. I'm told that some of the better My Hero Academia content out there. I've only seen My Hero Academia until season 6 halfway. I still haven't seen the second core of season 6 and I haven't seen season 7 either. I'll probably get to those at some point, but I've been very curious to check out this one, so I'm doing that now. So the only thing I know is that it's going to follow a different set of characters, and I don't really know what their story is going to be like. So the only thing I saw from season 6 is Tomura Shigaraki started his war, and that whole thing happened, and they had to escape, and then they were dealing with the aftermath, and that's the part where I pause. I greatly enjoyed that arc. I just haven't found a good time to get back to it. But for now, let's check out the first episode of Vigilantes. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this first episode. Please leave a like on the video if you do. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel for more from me. And with that said, let's get started.
As chaos overtook cities,
All Might.
a new profession emerged. Heroes. A select group, licensed by the government, who use their incredible abilities to help people and maintain order.
Yeah, they definitely expect me to watch a good deal of it to know some of these characters.
They aren't chosen defenders, but rogues acting on their own sense of justice, outside the law. We see a story before Izuku Midoriya ever attended UA.
Oh!
A story of unlikely heroism.
So it's a prequel. Crunch, crunch.
Need to save my bike!
What?
Fear not!
There's All Might.
You're alright. Because I am here!
All Might!
It only took him one hit!
Of course, he's the best!
Citizens, are you safe? That's all that matters.
Smile. Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry!
Oh, look at what you just made me do.
Oh, you jerks. You did that yourself.
I sincerely apologize!
I can't believe he did it!
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Koichi Himawari, a normal college student with a part-time job. His quirk, slide and glide. He can move around as if sliding. To activate it, he needs at least 3 points of contact with a surface.
Okay.
But let's not get too amped. It's barely as fast as a bike.
Okay.
Seems useful.
Not very fast, though.
Come on. It's better than walking. Oh, who is this now? Okay, you. Pop step. Self-proclaimed freelance idol. Well, you definitely have a fan base at least. You have a street fan base. Does that have to do with your power, maybe? The balance? Oh, what's that?
It looks like a guerrilla performance by Popstep. Hopefully the cops don't catch on too quick.
Oh
Her
yeah.
singing's nothing impressive, and the makeup obscures her face. But when she soars through the sky like that, she definitely shines.
Get back to class.
People admire what they look up to. When they have to look down, typically the opposite happens.
Hey, come on, your power is cool. Yeah, I think it's cool. Come on. Give yourself some credit.
Tear him up once we find him.
Oh no!
There's that
Oh shoot. Well, so much for that.
Are you gonna cry?
win!
Come on, why? What's the point of this?
What's their problem with me? Why don't the cops do anything? I'm sick and tired of people getting away with stuff like that.
Fortunately, there's no proof.
I'm gonna try it out.
For what?
It's time to change into my special suit. and go crazy with my quirk.
Try out what?
Who cares what the law says? I can do whatever I want. There, found my first target. You drop this. The late night bus stop can be found right this way.
Really? This is your plan?
Nice guys at it again tonight.
The name doesn't lie. He's so sweet.
Nice guy. That's what you got?
Nice guy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Now that's lame.
Put out my trash on your way home. Ooh-wee.
Eve! Why did you take it off?
Maybe some pop?
Appreciate it. Whoa, hold it. Pop Step, what are you doing here?
Is the lame hoodie cosplay?
That's right. I mean, I want to be useful to society like him, at least in my own small way. And don't call it lame. It's really cool.
Oh, isn't that sweet? You know your plays.
Yeah, whatever. Better than not knowing.
Knows this place guy?
I'm the nice guy! Try not to take the idol joke too far.
I'll have you know my dreams aren't a joke. I'm
Okay.
the real deal.
Oh, not again. Seriously, again, these three? What's your problem?
What kind of hero hides their face under makeup?
My face is a trade secret.
Then we'll take pics for the world to see.
No.
What can you do?
That's too far. Stop it. Oh, is it? It's not my business. I'm sorry to bother you. You're dealing with a guy who can't ignore when someone's in trouble. I'm Mr. Nice Guy.
That name is lame, I'm sorry. But what can you do anyway?
But I can try.
At first glance, I didn't even recognize you. But look who didn't get enough last time. The cockroach creep wants to play hero.
Oi!
Now I'm in a mood.
Oh shoot.
We're not just gonna beat you up. We're gonna take both you and your store and tear them to shreds. Then we'll make this exhibitionist wannabe show more than her face online.
What's your problem anyway? Wait, that's Maya.
All Might's not always available. No matter how much we wish he'd jump down from the sky,
Even he has limits.
he's not coming.
But somebody is.
What happened?
Someone jumped from the sky!
Idiot!
What was that? Did I hear you talking about All Might? Well, he couldn't make it. I'm here instead.
Jumping into the trash, not the best first impression.
In a pinch, a pile of trash makes a decent cushion.
You still fell pretty hard though.
Go home, old man.
Ooh!
The hell, dude?
Yeah, what do you think you're doing?
The same thing you are apparently.
They call me Knuckle Duster.
Knuckle duster.
My responsibility to take out trash like you.
Come at me!
You asked for it.
No, the color's fine. Not this one. Easy, Tiger.
Oh, we're not friends, I swear.
Showed serious promise back there. Come with me. I'm gonna turn you into a hero, kid.
Thanks, but I'm really not into the hero thing. My quirk's not really good enough to get me a pro license.
Who cares about that? When you're faced with something you have to do, can you take action or not? That's the question a hero has to answer. That's the only question.
Which means this guy's working without a license.
Yes. Ah, what? Seriously?
I've heard enough justice out of you, old man.
When you're faced with something you have to do,
Let me go!
that's the question a hero has to answer. That's the only question.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
There's that promise I saw!
Ooh! Oh, you went flying far.
Starting today, I'm gonna teach you what it means to be a hero, kid.
Things didn't end there.
Koichi Himawari, age 19, freshman at Hidonami U.
Hey,
He followed you back.
my wallet!
Koichi.
Don't tell me all you got in this fridge is barley tea. There's the beer.
Hey!
Wait, those are for when I invite upperclassmen over.
Sorry, but I'll have to confiscate it. You're underage.
Hello? Is he listening to me?
Come on.
My.
Who's this
The
now?
boys are looking rough. You have problems. I have solutions.
Let's talk.
Oh, wait a minute.
They call this drug Trigger. It enhances the user's quirk, but weakens their sense of reason.
I think I've heard this in the main show.
People into villains.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I definitely seen this before.
Between the heroes and the police, won't one of them always be around to save the day?
You can't count on them. Trigger activates quickly. These villains will appear in an instant.
It'll take too long.
How hard they try, the police and heroes can't keep up. And that's where our job starts.
Wait, did you just say our?
Ah, looks like he's joining you. I mean, looks like you're joining him.
Every Trigger user has one side effect in common. Their tongue turns dark.
Oh, so that's why you looked at their tongues after clobbering those guys.
If I find someone with a black tongue, I'll beat them up. Make them tell me about their dealer.
Okay.
So punch first, then ask questions?
Strike before they do.
I thought you were joking!
Okay, he actually.
Your tongues before I really start to get mad.
What's all the commotion?
You're here too.
What are you doing helping this delusional weirdo?
Not gonna answer.
I figure if I don't keep an eye on him, he'll punch every last person he walks by.
I always hit the suspicious looking ones first. Like youngsters in their flashy attire.
Quit messing around.
Hey, come on.
Way too random.
Hey, you there.
Ken!
Come on, dude. Dude, you're.
Chill out! He's probably just a normal guy who's getting back from a long day at the office!
Open wide.
So sorry. Are those action figures? Like, for kids?
A grown-ass adult walking around with dolls is suspicious.
No, it's not.
Do that stuff, it's perfectly normal.
Yeah.
I work in a business that manufactures kids' toys. See? Just a normal guy trying to get through his day.
That's what I'm about to find out. He's safe if he does what I say.
Wait a minute. Who's that?
Public when the sun's still up.
That's Azawa.
Smartest move. That
Ahaha.
you instant villains are all over.
Eraserhead.
Dang it, on there. That was a nice first episode. That was an alright first episode. Though I feel like we barely scratched the surface of what the series will be about. I feel like they just introduced the characters, but they've not gone too far into the overall plot. So we meet Koichi, a college student whose quirk is called slide and something, so he can go like this, just faster than a bike. He says it's lame, but if you ask me, that's pretty cool. Like, that's a very handy utility quirk to have. I'm not sure exactly how that'll be helpful in combat, but it's definitely handy to have around. I quite like it. And then Pop Step, whose quirk seems to be related to balance, I think. She's always balancing on some pole or something, so I think maybe her quirk is that. And then the third person that we meet is Knuckle Duster. I'm not sure exactly what his power is, but he just hits very, very hard. And so he seems to be taking the law in his own hands and fighting without a license. And now it looks like Koichi has been dragged into it against his will. That might not be the worst thing ever, because someone has to stop this guy from going too far. He seems like punch and be suspicious of everybody he sees. A guy carrying dolls in his briefcase, that's suspicious. Dude, there are good people in the world who are trying to live an honest life. But the one thing he does understand is sometimes the heroes and police can't keep up with everything. They don't know when a villain will suddenly pop up, and they need time to mobilize, even if they do know about it. And some people could already be in trouble by then. But then at the same time, they also need to know about it too before they can mobilize out there. So I'm not exactly sure how they'll do it. Unless the hero is already on patrol at that point, they won't know about it. So I feel like they're mostly going to be stopping him from going too far and then helping out wherever they can. Although it seems like he already went too far and Aizawa caught him. I was so happy to see him. I guess also All Might at the start. And also the setting. So this taking place before Deku gets his quirk, before All Might meets Deku, and before he gets into UA. So before all that. I'm going to assume the battle with All for One has already happened by this point. But then I wonder if Tomura's going to show up maybe. Because if this is before that, then this is also before his first attack, before we got the first Nomu also. I say all this because they mentioned the trigger drug, and I think they talked about that in season 4 or something. I remember Riot had to fight against someone who had that kind of drug in the Overhaul plot. You guys remember Overhaul, don't you? So yeah, I think it may have something to do with that. They mentioned that drug being something that happened before, so maybe this is going to be that. They're going to show that happening over here. So we have some sense of a plot. Not sure exactly where they're going to take it from here, but I think it's pretty interesting, and I'm excited to check out the next episode. So let's see what happens then. Thank you for watching my reaction to the first episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.